Hello and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm Galactic Sweets, and last time we defeated Girahim, only to have his master revive and take the soul of Zelda, and now, instead of going on a rampage and crushing the world immediately, the Demise offered to let us, fight him if we choose to go through the portal, and if not, the world is screwed. Before we go in, I want to bring quick attention to this area. It's called Hylia's Realm. You can't access here. This is completely inaccessible. This is the past. There is a bird statue over here, so it's right before that point. This black portal is the point of no return. Once you go on there, you're stuck fighting the final boss and going to the credits or bust. If you want to head back to Sky Final Preparations, take these air vents up, head back through the time gate, and then head to the sky outside of the modern day, or present time, sealed grounds. But with that, enough about that. There's only one thing left to do. Go face Demise. Master Link, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you will be able to return unless you're unable to vanquish your foe. And for once, he is dead on in our percent accurate estimation. Understood, Master Link. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And Master, good luck. We have the final boss, Demise, and one of my favorite final bosses in the series. I love this fight so much. Basically, you can see right now that anything you're gonna try to do, he will essentially block, except for a few hits. What you want to do is you kind of want to kind of like with the Pokolins, you want to hit in one direction and strike in another. So if you strike upwards and then, then strike another. Though generally, you also want to backflip. You can also shield bash his attacks. In fact, shield bashing is a really good tactic. Sometimes he'll attack twice. If you see him raise back his arm like that, then he will attack twice. Generally, I find shield bashing to be better. However, you can defeat him without your shield. It is possible, but it's a lot easier. Is shield. Oh, whoops. But other than that, this is pretty much fight. Oh, and quick Easter egg. Oh, what is this weird contraption? Oh god, he's attacking. Okay, never mind. Yes, he won't completely stop from attacking, but he'll pay attention to the bug net. It's actually pretty funny. He'll be like, huh? Why do you bring this strange contraption against me? Yeah, that's pretty much this fight. And there's one more interesting thing with the bug net I'd like to bring up that I actually learned recently. But with that, let's... Any second now, you can go down. I love shield bashing. It's just a very intense fight. Okay. Welcome to the second phase. Remember when I said there's an interesting use for the bug net? Dang it, I didn't get to show it. We'll get to see it in a second. I've just learned this recently, but... Oh god. You launch your thing. Launch it. Yeah, so occasionally he'll just charge forward. Oh yeah, I guess... oh, and a quick note, you cannot bring up your map, so no, you cannot see where you are. Come on, just launch the strike already. Yes, generally when lightning will strike like that, that's when he will charge at you. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, what? I missed it? Okay, I swear I will get this eventually. Come on. Do it. I believe if you stand still, you'll actually get hit by the lightning, which is pretty funny. Yes, I know. Riveting final boss, right? Who will go first, the lightning sword or the bug net? Come on. Come on. One day. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to actually bring out my sword there. Yes, that's right. You can deflect his lightning strikes with the bug net. So what you want to do is essentially when you see lightning coming out like that, you want to go ahead and charge a Skyward strike. Demise can also do that, and he will try and beat you to the punch. And yeah, he dodges out of the way when you do a fatal blow. He will always dodge the first strike, no matter what. And with that, but he can dodge a second strike not fast enough, but with good timing he won't, and that's his final boss. That was Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, one of my favorite Zelda games. I hope for anyone who watches the series, you enjoyed it as much as I have recording this. This is the first Let's Play I ever done, and admittedly, it was definitely tough. Just trying to constantly talk, or just keep it interesting, because there's definitely points, especially in the last few episodes, that I felt like I grew silent, and it just wasn't interesting. But hey, what can you do? It's your first Let's Play. It's not like it's going to be great, right? I do want to bring up that bracelet Impa had, the old Impa, had at the very end. That wasn't just there in that cutscene. That was on her the entire game. And that's something a little neat to notice on your second playthrough. From the moment you meet her, she has that bracelet. But then again, it brings up some questions regarding time travel and why the heck the imprisoned was still alive when the Impa and the only time Impa was given the bracelet was after Demise's defeat in the past, which means he couldn't have been defeated in the future because he was already dead, and yeah, you can see where that goes wrong. But let's not think about that. That's not the reason. If we start questioning that stuff, we'll stop enjoying the game. We just need to enjoy the game for what it is. The credits here show Zelda's perspective, which is really neat. I really like that. It's a nice touch. Instead of just showing, like, off everything, the world's fine, you get to see a bit of what Zelda went through. Well, I guess that's all I really have to say. I mean, I do want to talk a bit about my thoughts on the series, because no one's watched the series, at least up to the point where I've been uploading it. Maybe like one person seen 1 or 2 videos. But, you know, maybe you're looking at this from way in the future, and everything's already done and whatnot. Maybe I've become a bigger YouTuber, maybe I'm just still a little known one, but who knows what the future holds. This was fun, I have to say, and I really enjoyed making this. I chose Skyward Sword a bit on a whim. I had another game that I was originally planning on doing that I'm actually going to do for my next game. which you will probably already know because you'll probably be watching it long after that game's been done. But hey. So, I'm glad I chose this game. I was literally, I was planning to do the game I was originally going to do, and then I decided, you know, I'll pick up Skyward Sword and play a little. And then I just started to like it again. And this is the first time I've beaten the game since the game came out. I have played through a few times, but I never did a complete playthrough, because I have this thing where I always start a second playthrough of a Zelda game, and then I never finish it. It just happens. It happens not just with Skyward Sword, but every Zelda game. Except for, like, I don't know, Majora's Mask seems to be a game I could just play, or Ocarina of Time. Those seem to be games I could just play over and over. But hey, and I'm saying that phrase a lot. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun making the series, and after this there should be some bonus episodes. I plan on going over glitches in Skyward Sword, which I sort of alluded to in one of the previous episodes, Skykeep. And it's going to be about roughly a 2-part episode thing, because there's one glitch that's going to require a bit more prep work than the rest of them. Excuse me. I'm also going to do a bonus episode going over, I just want to show, I'm considering doing a complete boss run of the Skyward Sword boss rush, the Thunder Dragon Lightning round, but I might not do that. And I definitely plan on showing off a sort of my best take at all 4 silent realms, to sort of show off what I think is the best route, or like, of course I'm going to look up speedrun strategies for it, see what speedrunners take, and plan accordingly, and try and show my best attempt at the silent realms. I'll be posting that in a separate video. I also just want to take this time to thank some people, because honestly, this isn't like a huge series with a bunch of people behind it. No, all the editing was done by me. Pretty much everything was figured out by me, though granted, my capture card was actually a present from my mom for graduating high school. So, there's that to thank. I do want to thank, I guess, it feels weird to thank people that I've never even met, and people that are much bigger than me, much more well known. But of course, I want to thank the people who made this amazing game. I still think this game gets way too much crap for the fact that it's a really well done game. And I want to thank the YouTubers Chugga Conroy and Masayanella, they're my inspiration for this. They're the reason I started Let's Playing. And it feels weird to say that because I've never met them, I've never talked to them once, but at the same time, they've inspired me to do this. And hey, if you're watching this and you've been on the edge about doing Let's Play, I hope this shows that it can be very, well, what's the word I'm looking for? It can be nerve-wracking, nervous, but it's also a lot of fun. And, you know, even if your series isn't the best, which if any of you watch my Skyward Sword episodes, you can tell that I sound awkward and off, especially in the beginning. It's just that sometimes you just need to do it. And I'm glad I went through with this idea. It's an idea I had for a long time. And of course it's taken a long time to record. It's taken over half a year because college and school and other personal things got in the way. Well, you know, I managed to talk through the entire credits. I was thinking I would have to cut out the commentary at one point, but hey, we are coming close to the credits. And I want to thank anyone who's watching this video, because it's one thing for me to make these videos, and I'm still going to make them because I have a lot of fun making them, but it also means a lot when other people watch them. It means a lot to me. It's just nice to know that people are watching and hopefully enjoying it. I hope you enjoy this. And, well, if you are seeing this, thank you. And, until next time, I'm Galactic Sweets, and I'll see you in my next Let's Play.